Ooh la 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 ooh la la
Welcome to the Asia and Cliff Mega Channel, guys.
ooh la la
Hey guys, welcome. I'm Naija. Excuse any background noise. I talk about different things. Today, in today's discussions, it will be about dreams. I am so excited about this session. I feel like I'm going to do a series on dreams because it's just so much to tap into. I have not found a lot of people really going in depth about dreams and what you can do in dreams, and just the learning the depths about dreams. One thing that really got to me and opened my mind with dreams was Inception, the movie, and how you can dream share and you can implant dreams. You can implant ideas into people's minds. I thought that was very interesting, and my brain did not know about that, so I didn't dream about those things. So let me just rewind back before I even get to that particular point of the video. So let's just get to a little bit of history about me and how I dream. Okay, so as far as I can remember, I've always dreamt, and I always remembered my dreams, and it's always been very vivid to me. There was times where I had nightmares. Like, I did not like dreaming at all. And then after a while, I learned to control my dreams. Okay, so there is so many different layers and depths to dreams and what you can do in dreams that I have not heard people talk about, that I've discussed with people that dream, and I don't know why they don't put it out, but whatever, right? Some of the things that do exist that I have not seen was dream sharing, eating in your dreams, looking in the mirror in your dreams, walking through walls, flying. Some of these are probably normal, natural things that some people do. Others are probably things that you can't dream of or imagine, like, because it wasn't in your foresight to see that until you are exposed to it, and then you start playing around in your dreams and figuring out what you can and cannot do in your dreams. Okay, stick around to the end of the video. What I'm gonna tell you is gonna blow your mind. Okay, what I'm working on in my dreams currently. Okay, but anyway, let's delve into one of my dream stories. And it's just so many different ones. I'm trying to think of which one I want to share with you guys. And I guess I'll just share the most recent one that I had last night. Was I was in a city, right? And I remember just fragments of the dream because I didn't write it down. But it seems so clear to me, but explaining it feels like it would probably be scattered. So I'm gonna make it a little short and to the point. I actually created a building in my dream. Okay, how I created this building, I used energy, but the energy came out in colors. In order for me to create the building, I had to dance. Like, it was like a certain dance. Like, I kind of I was like spinning and dancing at the same time, but it was like movements that I'm trying to think. I wasn't familiar with all the movements in this reality. Like, in that reality, it seemed normal to do, but I just felt like I was like kind of spinning and dancing at the same time, but my arms and hands were extended out like this, and there was like energy coming from my hands, and the energy was like in different colors. One of the colors I remember is green, but it was like another kind of, I don't know what to call it, maybe a frequency or something that was coming out as well. And as I was dancing, I felt like the energy, like I felt it, like as if you was like picking up something solid. I felt the energy. It's like I was gathering the energy up, and I felt it because I was like, what is this? You know, I was sort of lucid, but not all the way, because I I didn't realize most of the dream until after I woke up. And I was thinking back like, oh, I felt the energy as I was moving. It's like I was gathering it up. And then I just directed it into like one particular area. And all of a sudden it just started to materialize in front of me. The building was about maybe like 10 feet high and maybe like 2 feet wide. No, was it two, 3? Maybe 4 feet. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe like 3 feet wide. I'm like, I see this building now, and it was shaped like a, kind of like a D. It had lots of windows. I think it was windows or some kind of reflective mirrors. And the energy built itself from the bottom up. And I was just looking at it, and there were other people around because they were dancing with me. But I'm the only one who created the building. So I was telling my husband about it, and he was like, oh, you should, you know, talk about this and see if anyone else have done like interesting things in their dreams. And I was like, I haven't seen anybody talk about stuff like this. And like, I remember taking a dream course with Gaia, and it was really good. It teaches you a lot of basic things about dreams, lucid dreaming and stuff like that. But I felt like I needed a more in-depth, because I feel like a lot of the things that I've done. But I think that Gaia is very, very helpful for people that need some kind of basic foundation. I feel like I need a more advanced course, because I use bits and pieces of it because it was very informational. But after I went through all the layers and tried it in my dream, I was like, okay, but what if this happens, and what can I do with this? And I just didn't have people that can answer those questions. So, all right, so that's what, I don't want to get into the other dreams that I've had, because it's been really amazing. And I'm curious as to what kind of dreams you guys have, so I can try it, because I feel like the more we interact with each other, we can ignite different things, and we can try different things in our dreams. And for those of you who stayed to the end of the video, what I wanted to say is what I'm working on now is to take objects from one reality to the next. And I know that's like, come on now, girl, like you really think you do that? I don't know. Because I feel like if you can take a skill from one reality to the next, why not an object? Why can't you take an object? A skill and an object. I think they're both energy. It's just different layers of energy. And then I remember watching, what was it? Nightmare on Elm Street, and how, you know how Freddy was like in their dreams and messing with them and stuff like that. And how the young lady took Freddy out of her dream into the reality. And I'm like, now, I ain't trying to take a whole person, okay? But I do want to try an object, and that kind of ignited something in me too, because I like to experiment in my dream. And so comment below if you've done something amazing in your dream. I want to know, and if I can build a dream community, because I feel like the more we know and the more we open ourselves up to other people that are doing these things, I think we can expand the dream possibilities. And I think it's so much more to it that a lot of people are not discussing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they're not discussing, or why we're not being exposed to certain things like this. Or maybe this was just something in mystery schools or advanced dream building skills that you needed to have. But hopefully this can open a new forum for that. Well, thank you for watching this video. I'm sure it wasn't that long, because believe me, I have a plethora of more dream sharing videos to share with you guys. I hope that you stay to the end. I hope you come back for another video. I'll make this episode 1 of the dream series, and I'll put this in a playlist for those of you who are interested in it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Naija, and I hope that you have pleasant dreams. Peace.